versus Min.
All right, so Connor's Min-Min's real.
Yeah.
As I roll my eyes, he's going to genuinely try it. So, I'm going to have to... I hate this character, bro. I hate this character.
I pray that I never have to fight her in bracket.
What would you rather fight, me Gunner or this
Probably
man?
me Gunner, because at least you can hit me Gunner and like confirm them. Really
I will say, this is, I wouldn't say aggressive. He's hitting him.
Yeah. ConCon is really dominating neutral, but that's the thing is like Mateo,
He was ready.
as a player, is like so like ride or die sometimes. It's like they once they get the confirm, it's game over for you if you're not playing super beyond solidly.
Just gotta watch that though, because I feel like Min-Min is definitely not the best off stage, and Palutena is. So, exploding light trying to get him, but Connor's gonna wait it out just a quick moment. Right? He's so good at using the dragon, who I don't know the name of.
Yeah, I mean, both like mixing up whether to do the full laser or just to hit with the dragon and then reset, or try to hit with another one. So he's constantly mixing up his timing when he's hitting them, and that old Cloud Nair.
Cloud Nair.
They just put it on Min-Min because
because Nintendo's design department, and he's dead.
Yeah. Without any forward momentum, like the up B is actually kind of bad. If you do have forward momentum, like it's so impossibly hard to actually like mess with it. But
true.
Playing this ledge game right now really well, and that's the thing that like separates like alright Min-Mins that are kind of carry, but the characters just like being very awkward to fight against, and like the really good Min-Mins is how they work in those aerials, catching that up B, trying to retreat the platform. He just did not want to get stuck at ledge. It's just really hard for Mateo. I feel like a smaller stage might actually be better, because even though Min-Min covers more of the stage, you just want to, like, once you zone break, you want to just stay on top of it.
I just feel like Min-Min defies, like, Smash physics.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, in Fire Emblem, there's that, like, that triangle, right? Like, axes beat swords, and, you know, spears beat flyers, all that stuff.
Beats, like, swords, yeah.
Right. I just feel like Min-Min is nothing.
She's gone.
Like anything that belongs in Smash, like, physics. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's also why, like, people really hate her, is because, like, yeah, she's a zoner, but, like, she doesn't make sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, even, like, the non-traditional zoners, like Olimar, they still, like, play around with aerials, they backdash.
Right.
And, like, Little Mac, like, he's a more grounded player, but, like, you know, you can still sometimes make up with, like, you still have to, like, kind of dash around and, like, play around you, like, interact with you, like, the way most characters have to. Oh, my gosh, saving his double.
Ricky! Oh, my God. ConCon, he knows his character. You know, he was telling me on Tuesday, he was like, yeah, I play Min-Min. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. So I play Steve, like, you know what I mean? But he plays Min-Min.
Maybe I have to bring back the hunk Steve to be the
Mega wadded right in your face.
That's, like, you cannot neutral get up versus carry, but it's all about recognizing when they have Mega Watt, you can actually just wait on ledge. Because they have to drag in to hit you on ledge. They can't use Mega Watt. So, like, what I think you can do is maybe, like, I don't know. Actually, I think you bait out the dragon, you drop down up B to that platform, and then since they don't have Ram, they can't hit you with Mega Watt, so they just have to kind of take it. And it's kind of like, it's the same reason why I think that stage is bad for Richter, is because you can retreat to that platform when you're getting ledge trap. You have to do the same thing where you just try to jump to that platform and pray.
Speaking of praying, Mateo's got to find a way to pray against this character, because it didn't really seem like what he could have done.
ConCon pull out Min-Min versus Adamus. I feel like that matchup
would have been
is
a nightmare.
unplayable for PvP. How do you zone or do literally anything?
Now you're dead.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I almost feel like he up B a little bit too early.
Could have.
He could have waited a little bit and then like drifted a little bit more, because the up B goes really low. It's just,
wait, is Northern Cave legal here?
Probably.
I don't think it is.
I mean, everybody's been playing on it today.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Oh,
I should have went to Northern Cave today. All right, whatever.
Tries to use those scratchy noodle arms, but doesn't quite get it. And the double up air off that platform, that's huge. Good air dodge coming out from ConCon.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, he's so good with those. Ooh, read that. Just gotta watch that though. Oh, no telly cancel? Disappointing. I love the flare.
I don't know why they get rid of so many ledge cancels. I feel like that dumps down the game and lessens player expression.
Right,
That's just me.
He's going for the tricky, man.
Yeah. I thought the percents were reversed. So I thought, like, oh, he's at 150, so ConCon's looking for Nair, but...
Down air, not going to kill quite yet. Here we are on the edge guard. All he has, I feel like all he had to do was run off Nair. Ooh, but Megawatt.
There we go.
Yeah.
Megawatt Nair just getting, like, such a good air-to-air because it's so disjointed and it's just, like, it just kills. Like, Palutena is, like, a very solid midweight and dying at 119 after hit.
You ever just dash into your utter extreme death? Here we go. Last stock for ConCon mid here.
I like to hold forward, so I know that feeling.
Yeah, I love holding forward, bro. Alright, Nair down. That Nair hurts, bro.
It's so strong at like low percent, so you can kind of like mix up into it. Like, especially with like Ram Nair, you do like Ram Nair and mix up grab or forward tilt. Or like forward tilt. Oh, nice. Doing the dragon arm up, just in case if Mateo tries to do a preemptive jump, so that way you can catch the anti-air.
Sure.
Ledge. And that's the thing, like this platform is so bad for mimic. You just kind of get stuck here, and like, what do you do?
Yeah, right. You can't necessarily go down.
And that's the thing is like I understand like he got himself out of the corner, and then rather than like just taking center stage, he faded back in, trying to nair onto it to get the full neutral win. And Mateo just like didn't really have any end lag, so he just kind of punished it. He just shielded it and grabbed it. And I feel like in that situation, just take center stage, stupid.
Back throw is going to be the pick. Still able to recover here, and that was something.
Trying to get under that. Yep, right there. You can make.
Oh, that almost killed, bro.
With that Nair.
Jumped right over that. He was like, I don't give a fuck about your arms.
You can use C-stick. You either use tilt stick or you use C-stick special move to make your other arm hitboxes easier to do. So you can get like walking double forward tilt.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, Bayonetta, I do like it because
I mean, Min
it works.
had her purpose. She I love this song. Such a good song. Have you played Final Fantasy VII, Hunk?
I played I think like the first chapter or whatever. I played like the
what
when you're first
video
on, like,
games did you play as a kid? Genuinely.
Figment. I bet you would play it, dude.
I want to go home.
Alright. I really like how ConCon's trying to play around like using that side B as an immediate air-to-air like burst, which is definitely what you need to do because Palutena loves anti-hopping like that, and also that frame 6 up out of shield really keeps Palutena honest because like especially with the nerfs to her like forward air, like that's the only thing that somewhat means something is the fact that you can like kind of punish your forward air now, whereas it used to be completely safe. Oh my gosh, I love that. Because last Legendary, he did that same double dash and he did back air instead. Very, very, very good awareness. Alright, but Mateo doing what he does best is trying to hide under those platforms and kind of keep him in jail. What's going on? Alright, anyways, back to the match. Great air to back air. This could be really, really bad. Playing around. Does get sniped by that back air though.
Alright, here we go. Smart by Connor.
That's the thing, is like the only unfortunate thing about those low afterburners is if you're not like at a good percent, like especially near a platform, you only get like your single hit and then you either have to get them right on top of you or you just can't fully convert the way that you want to. And try to do that same backdash forward smash. I love the hold, so that way he didn't get full combo grabbed. He only got a forward tilt, which is much better because it's at low percents. Forward tilt just resets neutral.
Right, for sure.
Maybe if you're unlucky, it puts you into a tech scenario, but like the way ConCon's playing, it just resets neutral for him.
I mean, for me, I've seen so much, like, not necessarily mistakes, but misinputs from ConCon today that I understand why he would want to just play a little bit more like, I'm just going to reset neutral. It makes sense to me. But I've also seen, like, Mateo's, like, energy essentially die down. Like, when we saw him first on stream, this dude was moving, you know what I mean? Now I feel like it's, like, not as clean as it was before.
It's still very work. It's kind of just one of those things where, like, definitely a little bit of an endurance thing, but also, like, a slight playstyle change. He knows that, like, he's playing a character with, like, a really fast burst option and good out shields. So to not only conserve his stamina, but to, you know, play this matchup, like, more optimally, he's playing at a slower pace and just going for whiff punishes like that. Just kind of just, rather than, like, trying to react and, like, kind of pressure his scenario and, like, into, like, a good opening like he likes to do, he's more so, like, playing very, you know, fadeaway heavy. Trying to, you know, bait an opening that he wants.
All right, here we go. Forward throw, you know what? Send him right back.
Yeah. All right, perfect. Trying to hard read the SI down and away. I mean, sorry, in and away. Because of the bottom right corner.
That would have been so good, but right now. All right, here we go. Take him up. He might be dead. Oh, no. He falls right out. And the tricky DI.
Yeah. Does have that bear wall coming in from the corner, but it's like, oh my gosh, they're just really swinging for the fence on the back edge. Both players are trying to take this stock or set up into a really good advantage state. Oh, he got trigonometry.
What?
You got hit by the Tums hitbox.
Stop it, Hung. What hitbox?
Oh my gosh. Alright, tries to get off platform with that back air, but actually for dash attacks on the platform, which is really, really bad. Very, very risky. There to go for. Up here, this is huge. Because with all this rage, he just dies to whatever Palutena throws at him. Oh my gosh, what a phenomenal coverage. Me and ConCon locked eyes for 3 seconds. That's kind of funny.
Making it easy.
I felt the tension in the air.
All right, game number 4.
I feel like he's just not paying attention to what I'm saying.
Sorry, I just like my.
No, I'm rambling right now. I'm just.
It's fine. No, I mean that's good commentary though.
Yeah.
When you just keep talking. After this, you're gonna have all Hex as a commentator, as I'm going to begin to set down our switch.
Yeah. Almost a keister.
All right. Town sees the pick. It took me a second. I was like, what?
I do like this because a little bit bigger, so you can kind of like, it's a little bit easier to kind of do whip punishes. You have a lot more space to do those backdashes that you want to do. And the higher blast zone means that Bayonetta can't kill as early off the platforms.
Right.
I just realized, like, because of like the rules that we play with hazards off, the middle platform doesn't move anymore.
Basically.
Yeah, I kind of miss that. I remember I used to cheese people with DK.
I miss the moving Smash Roll platform.
Yeah, I miss moving platforms in period.
I mean, the Town City ones move. They
Yeah.
go somewhere. Oh, he was ready for that, but ConCon was also ready for that as well. He's gonna go right into that grab.
He's looking for it. Let's get that dash clear off the ledge. Great conversions coming out. The dash attack to try to immediately punish that dash back. Has him in the corner.
Ooh, okay.
I wonder if we might see like a neutral B weight bait. Nice. He's just empty hopping around, trying to play around that both the grab and
Ooh, right in there.
what? The three? little lag that there is on that up B to be able to punish. And this is like really looking like quite, you know, ConCon's favorite. But doesn't. Yeah, then there comes so delayed that if they react fast enough, and then like you just kind of bear out of that. The worst case scenario is like you trade, but you don't even trade because of the mechanic on your shield moves. Guess that's triple forward here.
Yeah.
No pull.
I'm interested in why Connor's like doing these like initiations in. Like I feel like he's just kind of getting caught.
Yeah. I feel like he's trying to scare Mateo into moving awkwardly, but Mateo has refound their momentum. Oh, that back air.
Ooh, I liked that. That was so creative.
Just remember, jab kills now.
Yeah.
So ConCon can actually play around.
Ooh, you see that? That was so smart.
Yeah. Good use of that. Use that double the double back air. But definitely can also start looking. I think jab might actually shoot him kill at that percent, so it's definitely something to keep on the table. Like when you're doing that empty hop, because you don't have to do a second jump, so it's actually like a lot faster. Because you don't have to do 3 frames plus like probably 7 to 5 frames it takes for like Bear to come out, and since you're doing it at the peak of your jump.
That was clean. Oh my god. He was ready too. If that was up smash, that definitely would have taken it.
I mean, what Mateo did to avoid that is that Mateo got the edge cancel, but he immediately air dodged back on the platform.
Speaking of up smash, Mateo's gonna go for his own up smash here, but oh my god, you saw that?
Yeah.
Connor was
What ConCon was trying to scare out there is okay, or just forward smash. Okay, just call him out.
okay.
But what ConCon wanted is after a lot of those side Bs, Mateo would try to mix up dash attack and like first call out ConCon's movement.
Dude just drop down and punch him in the face. All right, I need all Hex up here because
He's too.
we